New Hampshire style of axe, handle, that is. And again, that was because some Maine made axes, they had their own thing going on. So these were most often seen with what we call a Maine wedge on it. It some there seems to be like a little bit of controversy whether it's called a Maine wedge or just a wedge, or if there were two different kinds. I don't know. I call it a Maine wedge because it was made in Maine. That's pretty much it. That's the extent of that. Let me see if I can pick it out here. Not that one. Yeah, this one. I think. I think this one. Ooh. As you can see, the shape of it. It's pretty flat on the sides. You know, pretty flat. It does have a little bit of a taper, but not much. That's one. Ah. Here's the other one I had in mind. As you can see, it's just a wedge. um, and that's just what they were doing there in Maine, up north. That was another one. So that's what I'm thinking. And again, this is just one for me. Uh, Probably won't get used all that much. They're great for splitting. I don't know exactly what the the thought process was behind the design. I don't know. A lot of the times, oddly enough, they just did their own thing, or like a lot of people started doing their own thing just to be different because back then, that in itself was a pretty big selling point. Um, I'm sure they had some scientifical reasons for the design of it, whatever they were. Something scientifical. You know what I mean? So I think we might have some food in a little bit here. I'm thinking about a little bit of food. Gotta be honest with you. Which side should I do it from here? This side. And again, one thing that you want to try to do if you're ever, in general, if you're using a marking gauge like this, in your, you know, for example, on this piece, I would always do my measurements from the same side. Do you know what I mean? Like I try not to flip it over to do the other side. Do this side and then adjust it and do again from that side. And the reason I do all that, and of course the center line too, is because there may be like something could be off, right? So it's just practical use in manufacture, then empirical. Oh yeah, no, I mean when I say scientific, I'm sure they said like, hey, this cuts faster, cuts deeper, stays sharper longer. You know, fell more trees in a day with the value edge. You know it's a good value when it's got value in the name. Shit like that. Marketing was something else back then, huh? We think it was crazy today. And I do, and it is. I don't know how much more crazy it was or whatever back then. Bye now.